Would you mind if I ask, what form of addiction was it that you struggled with?
Heroin, crack cocaine, valium, and occasionally I'd drink alcohol excessively, but drugs were mainly my issue.
And what impact did this addiction have on you in terms of your life, your family, work?
My addiction impacted every part of my life. I was sent to prison. I lost all my morals. I lost all my dignity, my integrity. It reached everywhere. My family were so ashamed by me that they just disowned me. I had no family contact for 11 years in my addiction. I wasn't able to get a job or keep a job. In fact, my addiction was so bad that I actually got sacked from a massage parlour. So it's like really not. I just couldn't maintain anything apart from being an addict. Yeah.
And how did you go about choosing Broadway Lodge as the right place for you to go and get some help?
Broadway Lodge was really highly recommended to me by my substance misuse social worker. We spent a lot of time talking about what kind of treatment that would benefit me and my type of addiction and the kind of addict that I am. So there was lots of options available to me, self-empowerment and more therapy-based treatment centres. 12 steps made me have a close look at myself, and that's what I needed to do. I needed to learn who I was as a person, and a 12-step treatment centre enabled me to do that.
And going on from that, how did you actually cope with the detox and the therapy processes that Broadway Lodge offer?
So the detox actually at Broadway Lodge was the best detox that I've ever done. After, I've done so many detoxes, I couldn't tell you how many I've done. And the detox at Broadway was actually really steady and quite progressive, but without realising it. I felt quite stable. I felt really safe in my detox, which was really important to me, particularly as a vulnerable woman. I needed that stability that Broadway gave me during my detox.
You mentioned the 12 steps just a moment ago. What did you think about the 12-step programme when you started at Broadway Lodge? Were you apprehensive at all, or how did you feel about going through that process?
After being in treatment beforehand, in two other places, they were 12-step treatment centres. So I did have an awareness and a small amount of knowledge around the 12-step programme. So I wasn't fearful of the programme or of the wording, which in my experience I've seen it's put a lot of people off. But for me, that wasn't my experience, just due to that I'd had a previous experience with a 12-step programme.
And what did you think about the level of support that you received while you were there at Broadway Lodge?
The level of support that I encountered at Broadway Lodge was really second to none. They were really great with me. My treatment to me felt tailor-made. All of my needs were met emotionally, and from a caring point of view, and in my therapy, it was especially what I needed. So it's a beautiful experience for me, a painful one, but very beautiful. Yeah.
And what's life been like for you since leaving Broadway Lodge?
Leaving Broadway Lodge, I haven't looked back. I've carried on going forwards. Over the years, I've learned to trust myself, love myself, believe in myself. I've built fabulous friendships. I have a wonderful marriage today, wonderful children, a wonderful home. My family now want me and they believe in me. They don't worry about me. They're very proud of me. There isn't that shame anymore when my name is mentioned. There isn't that shame anymore. It's, everybody's just really happy. My life today is more than what I would have ever expected. If somebody had have sat and said to me in group therapy all those years ago, I'd be a mum and a wife and you know, all of these beautiful things that we've discussed this morning, I would have laughed. I would have laughed because I didn't believe that I was lovable. I didn't believe that I deserved that stuff. And to have that today as a result of learning to love myself and learning that I do deserve it as a result of a 12-step program, you know, my life today is amazing. It's beyond my wildest, definitely.
I mean, it's clear to see what the treatment at Broadway Lodge has done for you and how it's transformed your life, but what would you like to say specifically to those people at Broadway Lodge, the staff, the volunteers that have helped you get to where you are today?
Sorry. Sorry, because I was a pain. I was a definite pain, but thank you. You know, and even thank you isn't enough. It's, you know, that the love and the care, the understanding. There's not enough words of gratitude that I could give to Broadway and the staff that dealt with me specifically. They're just amazing, just amazing. Yeah.